Good morning, everyone. Andrew Marquis, the Marquis team at CrossCountry Mortgage, checking in this Monday, last day of July. Summer is flying by, but hope everyone's having a great summer thus far. And checking in this Monday with an interest rate update and a product alert, something that we've seen a lot of lately that might be relevant in your transactions. So here we go. Conforming loan interest rates, 20% down 1 point, 30-year fixed, 6.5%. 20-year fixed, 6.25, 15-year 5.99. Jumbo, $1 million purchase, 20% down, 30-year fixed, 6.625. 15-year fixed, 5.75. 10-year arms, 6.5. 7-year arms, 6.125. And 5-year arms, 6%. The product highlight for the week is escrow holdbacks. So people say, what is an escrow holdback? An escrow holdback is we go to closing on a transaction and not everything is settled. So some money is held back to resolve basically an unresolved item at closing, which could be a failed Title V, a failed septic, peeling paint on a property, any different issues predominantly relating to the property that are not yet satisfied at the time of closing. The escrow agent, meaning the closing attorney, would hold back money from the buyer and or the seller to rectify that issue after closing. So the most common one, as an example, would be a failed Title V. In Massachusetts, septics, private septics, require an inspection from the town, and they have to pass what's called Title V code, which is where that system, that septic, that waste system is up to snuff, up to current code and standards. And a lot of times, the system's functioning well, it's working and all that, but it's not up to code requirements at the present time. And certain updates might have to be made, whether it's to the leaching field, the distribution box, any different items that the inspector might deem need to be brought up to code. So what we would allow in that instance is we would allow an estimate to fix that septic system, let's call it $20,000, to be held back at closing so that we can close on the property, the buyers can take possession, and then they get that septic fixed post-closing with that money that's held back from the buyer, again, and or the seller. So again, if you're a seller, you want to sell your house quick, you know your property doesn't meet Title V, but you're willing to put up the money to fix it, or request the buyer puts up money to fix it, that's a great option. Other instances, peeling paint on a house. We recently had a government loan that had to close, and there was peeling paint on the house. It didn't meet the government requirements. It was an older home. It probably had lead paint. It had a lot of peeling paint on the outside of it. We allowed an estimate to fix that paint, allow the buyers to close, move into the property, and then paint it post-closing. And then the funds get released from escrow to cover that cost. So if you have questions about escrow holdbacks or what properties we might close on with physical or property deficiencies, please don't hesitate to reach out to my team and I anytime. Again, it's themarquiteam.com, and wishing you all a great second half of summer as we enter August tomorrow. So have a great week ahead. Love working with you all and look forward to chatting soon. Take care. Bye-bye.